Hello, today is day 49. Today's definitely a landmark day, and I feel like I want to do a whole session on the seeing without eyes, like a review of my experience, the process that I've been through, the people that I met, um, and kind of give you an idea of do I think it was worth it, and has it delivered what I thought it was going to deliver? So I think I should do that at some point. But today, right, today number 49, we've got a class tonight, and I've got to say, if I look back on my practice today, I woke up at 3 a.m. I know I had energy healing last night. I'm a very much, I do energy healing. I help people with sicknesses, financial issues, relationship issues, and so on. And people connect with me for that. So I'm kind of in the energy anyway, and I'm using my insight all the time. So I had a session last night, and then again, I woke up at 3 a.m. I said, I'm awake. Now's a good time as any, but it's kind of like the perfect time because there's nothing going through my mind. I haven't got to make somebody some tea. I haven't got to go out for something. There's no pressures on me. And I sat upright. So this is how I know I didn't fall asleep, is I'm sitting upright. I'm not like lounging, like lounging around on my sofa or whatever. I'm sitting quite upright, and really, I can say what was a very comfortable nothingness appeared, and then themes would appear. But what I feel is really nice was the nothingness and the absence of mind and self. Funny, isn't it? I mean, I can say absence of mind and absence of self. I've been talking about like whether my mind was upset or not when it had certain states. Well, in this state, there wasn't a mind that I could find, and it wasn't upset. And there also, in the same way, there wasn't really a self that I could find. And of course, the self, we can't find the self, but still, there was nothing that was pretending to be the self, as it were. It was a very comfortable state. After about an hour, I suddenly went, and it didn't feel like an hour. I've got to say that. I suddenly pick up my phone, and immediately, the light goes on. It's 3 a.m. The lights are off, which is for seeing without eyes. It's not seeing in the dark. It is seeing without eyes. But the light goes on, and I notice the windows are there. There's a window here. There's a window here. There's a window here. So I've got one, two, three, and this one is the new one. Is number 4, which is like kind of under my chin. But because I wasn't checking for lights, and I've got to say, like, my interest is has shifted from being what do I see that's physically in the room when my eyes are blindfolded, to being insights which transcend actually time and space, which is something that I've experienced before, which is something that, I'm comfortable with the existence. And I think there's some kind of foundation being made for those insights, because if there's no self and there's no mind, then I'm going to be much more receptive and open to receiving those insights. So I'm curious about the next offering of InfoVision, which is when I think you go more deeply into the knowing. Yeah. So we'll see what happens with that. But it's been I've got to say, like in a preview of any review that I do, it's been great. It's been brilliant. It's been you have to put in the effort. Like you have to know that if you're going to spend the time, you'll get the result. If you spend, and I feel like if you're alerting your subconscious mind that this is a process and something's going to happen every day, then your subconscious mind is going to respond to you. And I think Michaela is a genius at creating little exercises which kind of wakes the subconscious mind to be aware of things which you wouldn't normally be aware of, and then they're bringing that through to the conscious mind. So you start to sort of realize that sometimes what your mind's feeding you is not always correct, and also that you have greater potential. All right, great, guys. Thank you so much. I don't know if anybody's watched it every day, but I really appreciate anybody who watches it a single day. Thank you for your attention. Much love. And ask me any questions you like. Bye.